Time to taste that super spiced chai mead. By super spiced, I mean we added some allspice berries. I think it was 16, I don't remember.
We got notes.
14, because I didn't want to do 13. That's right, there's 14.
And the cinnamon stick.
That's right, and it's been sitting on that for about 2 weeks. So I think that's probably good, but let's find out, because if you don't taste it, you won't actually know. So we'll just pull that and grab a couple of samples. Love the color on this one. Now, if you saw our other video where we made the chai mead, you know why we did this. It was because I felt the flavor profile at the end with the amount of spices, it needed a couple other things to really please me. Now, not everybody's gonna feel that way, and if you don't, that's totally fine, but I needed that cinnamon and allspice. Oh boy, they came through. Oh wow, this is amazing. I can smell it already. It's just awesome. Like right off the bat, it's like that Christmas smell. This is the kind of thing I can sit there and smell all day long. I know she tasted it already. I smell the cinnamon. I actually smell the cinnamon and the allspice. The honey is still coming through in the aroma. All right, I gotta taste it now. I think we can rack this. I think it's good to go. We'll rack it off camera. Let's just talk about the flavors.
It's fantastic!
This is now incredible. It's right next to my spiced metheglin. This is a 1.042 sweetness though, so it's got a lot of sweetness to it, but because those spices are so strong, it doesn't taste cloyingly sweet in any way, shape, or form. I don't think if this was drier, I would like it as much. So if you want to make my spiced metheglin, but don't really want to take all the time to do all the spices yourself, do this, but you're doing the same thing. Really.
Yeah, you still need to add what we added at the end, because before that, those additions, it was Now it is.
Now somebody's going to ask me, could I have oaked this? Yes, absolutely. You can oak this if you want to. I don't know that it needs it, but if you wanted to, you totally can. The vanillins and stuff like that may make a really nice flavor. It's something slightly different is all. Someone is also going to ask me, what if you added vanilla to this? Well, my take on vanilla is it overpowers very quickly. And I like vanilla. I like the flavor, but I don't necessarily like vanilla in my metheglins. It's just a thing.
I think if you were to add vanilla, if you really wanted to add vanilla, use a vanilla extract and do it
very careful.
Similar how we do with our extract additives, or just a little dash, and do a tester glass before adding it to your whole thing, because you may decide, whoa, that vanilla just doesn't work, because the flavor profiles I'm getting from this right now, I don't want to change a darn thing about it.
I would not want to add vanilla to this as it is right now. No. Some people may prefer that, but that's why we do these things this way. It's kind of like, expand your taste buds, expand what you think could be. And hey, everybody's a little bit different. This is what we thought was going to be best for us, and I think it's a knock out of the park. I mean, this is incredible.
Sure, and I may have not explained myself well enough about why I suggested adding a vanilla extract rather than a vanilla bean, and that's because the extract has already extracted.
It's a known variable.
So it's not going to change its vanilla-ness. Now,
right.
If you really want to create your own, then create your own vanilla extract.
Yeah.
Take a bean, put it in a neutral spirit, wait until it's perfect, and then add that extract to your brew. And that way you'll have the same control, but you will be able to do it yourself.
Right. If you really want to use a whole bean, go for it. Just be aware that you're talking a matter of days, not weeks.
Yeah.
Literally check it almost every day. They tend to extract very, very quickly, especially when there's alcohol present. So it's going to extract very, very fast. I know a lot of people have great luck using whole bean, and more power to them. Me personally, for this, I don't think it needs it.
Nope.
Okay. But we usually like to put numbers on things.
Okay.
So are you ready with the number?
Yeah.
I might need another sample. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 9.5. Wow. 11.
11. It's.
See, to me, it's still a notch below my spice method.
I don't know. This is lovely.
Oh, I'm not saying it's a 9. I give it a 9.5. I'm picky about my metheglin. No, this came out really, really good.
I feel like this is sweeter than your original metheglin.
Nope, my original metheglin was like a 1.060.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was on the verge of too sweet. but I like it that way. See, if I sweeten this in the glass, I might actually enjoy this even more.
It's all gone, so...
Yeah, we don't have anything to compare it to. And you know what? She's always too conservative with her scores. I'm always too giving with my scores. So we went the other way this time. No, but in all honesty, this is a fantastic brew now. I was a little hesitant on the original chai, the way it came out. I don't even remember what score we gave it. But with this addition, I think it's great. And I think this is now what's going to get aged for the year and 2 years. So this is what you're going to be seeing. It's going to be phenomenal. I think this actually might be the 12 in a year.
So at this point, all we need to do is rack it and...
Bottle it.
Are we going to rack then bottle, or are we going to rack, let it sit, and then bottle?
We're going to rack, let it sit another week or two, and then we're going to bottle it.
There is some sediment in the bottom here, and the reason why we're going to let it sit before going to bottle is just in case there's a little bit more that needs to settle out, so that way our bottles can be as clear as possible.
Plus, the racking process itself, you do disturb just a little bit. But we just wanted to give you a little fill-in on what this did in the 2 weeks, and see you in a year for the 1 year tasting on this. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.
Bye-bye.